The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, generously gifted newly converted Muslims to strengthen their commitment to Islam and free their hearts from excessive attachment to worldly goods. After the Battle of Hunain, the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, gave many camels to Uyayna ibn Hisn, Al-Aqra ibn Habis, Al-Abbas ibn Mirdas, Sufyan ibn Harb, and Safwan ibn Umayyah. As he and others were returning from Hunain, the Bedouins began to pester the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, with their requests so persistently that they pushed him back to an acacia tree, where his cloak became caught in the branches. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, then stopped and cried out, "Give me back my cloak. If I had as many cattle as there are thorn bushes here, I would certainly divide them among you, and then you would not consider me a miser, a liar, or a coward." Al-Bukhari. Anas ibn Malik narrated, when money was brought to the Prophet from Bahrain, he ordered, "Pour it into the mosque," and this was the largest sum ever sent to the Messenger of Allah. Then the Messenger of Allah went out to pray without even looking at the money, and when he finished praying, he approached this wealth, sat next to it, and began distributing it to everyone he saw, and did not rise from his place until he had given the last dirham. Al-Bukhari. Anas also said, "Once when I was walking with the Messenger of Allah, who was wearing a cloak from Najran with a rough border, a Bedouin overtook him. He pulled the edge of his cloak so hard that it left a mark on the Prophet's shoulder. Then he said, 'Order me to give you something of Allah's wealth that you have.' The Prophet turned to him and smiled, then ordered him to give him something." Al-Bukhari, Muslim. Sometimes, upon learning of one of his companions' needs, the Prophet would help him, but in a way that would not embarrass him or hurt his feelings. One day, when the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was returning from another campaign, he learned that Jabir had married and asked him to sell him his camel for 4 dinars, on the condition that Jabir ride it to Medina and only then give it to the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Jabir agreed, and when they reached Medina, the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, ordered Bilal to give Jabir even more than the agreed upon sum, and to keep his camel. Al-Bukhari, Muslim. One day, seeing Abu Hurairah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, starving, the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, smiled and offered him a cup of milk, and he drank his fill. However, the Messenger, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, offered him the cup again and again, until Abu Hurairah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "By the one who sent you with the truth, I cannot hold any more." Al-Bukhari. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, extended his generosity and magnanimity even to his enemies. When the leader of the hypocrites, Abdullah ibn Ubay ibn Salul, died, his son, a believer, came to the Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and asked, "O Messenger of Allah, give me your shirt so that I can use it as a shroud for him, and perform the funeral prayer for him, and ask forgiveness for him." And the Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, gave him his shirt. Al-Bukhari. The Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was not only generous himself, but also encouraged his companions to be generous. He once said to one of his companions, "Spend, and do not fear that the owner of the throne will give you less." Abu Ya'la. Such was the Messenger of Allah, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Magnanimous, generous, kind, selfless, and sincere. The poet said it beautifully. "He's like the sea. Approach him from any side. His waters are kindness, his shores are generosity. When you arrive, he greets you with a smile, as if you were giving, not asking."